All right, so it says I am live, and yeah, I'll be live for a bit. So hello there to anyone who watches this after the fact, who watches right now. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. Hope everyone have a good weekend. And yeah, just relaxing here. Been watching a couple movies, playing some games for requests, editing them, and pre-uploading them, so they'll be up each day, three or four videos a day. I did play the PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game. That was a request. Finished it. That'll be about 7 parts. Oh, hey, John the Zero Cool. Hey there, man. I know you don't do a stream, but I believe you said you were pretty busy with work. Because I was going to stop by and say hi, but hey, how's it going, John? I know you've been really busy with work. I hope that's going well, man. Michael Matthews, very sorry to hear that. Wish you the best. Hey there, Silver Wings. How you doing, man? But yeah, just got done playing the PS1 Harry Potter game. I didn't mind it for what it was. For a PlayStation 1 game, it was fun. There's some annoying parts. It'll be about 7 parts, but overall, I didn't mind it. I never played it before. And I don't really remember much of the movies. H. Vite, hello there. How you doing, man? Great man, hello there. I guess I'm mozzarella sticks, I guess. Right now, RJ, I finished Harry Potter for PS1. I have to look at my list as to what the next game is. I have some though. I know eventually going back to finish Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey there, Steven. Hope you're doing well. Hey there, Bobby. How are you doing, man? How's everything going with you? Michael Matthews, I don't know. This isn't really the live stream to ask those type of questions, to be honest. A Long Walk. No, I've seen The Long Walk, the Stephen King based movie, but I've not seen A Long Walk. But hey there, Chaz. How you doing, man? But yeah, hope everyone is having a decent enough Sunday night. Hey, Tim. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm doing okay. My weekend's going okay so far. Again, just been very, very busy with stuff. Like I said, I finished a video game. There was a paid request for Dwayne. And a bunch of movies I've been watching for requests. Team Pin, hope you're doing well, man. Hey there, Alex. But yeah. But yes, rest in peace, Chuck Russell. Oh, you did a stream last night? Oh, you removed it. Okay. So sorry, I missed the stream. Hey, Vito, I'm doing okay. Oh, the Stephen King? Yeah, I have a review on the channel, Nippy. I enjoyed it. I liked the film. Hey there, Rapper Turby 3K. I actually did record that commentary for you. I'll upload that probably sometime tomorrow. So I'll be tomorrow. I'll have it uploaded. But thank you, Rapper Turby 3K, for that request. But yeah, that'll be uploaded tomorrow. Haddonfield hello there. Graduate, no, I've never heard of that. Maximum Overdrive turned 40. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it did come out 86. I don't know what date it was, though. But yeah, I'll take your word for it. Because yeah, I know it was an 86 movie, but I don't know what. No, Team Pen, I have not watched it yet. Get to them when I can. So no, I have not watched them yet. Sorry. We'll get to them when I can. Just to confirm, when did you send those, Team Pin? Just I'm trying to remember your first name. Because it doesn't say your username. What's the first name, Team Pin? I'll double check. I'm bad with names. Tinchy fan doing okay? General, yeah. Very sorry to hear about Chuck Russell. Very sorry to hear that. But that's just so I can double check real quick. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Never mind. You don't have to. I see it. No, I have not seen those yet. I have the three. Yeah, I have it here. I'm doing them in order, and there's still quite a few ahead of you, but we'll do it when I can. But yeah, I have them. It's three here from July 6th. So just wanted to double check. So thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry for the wait, guys, for people waiting for requests. I'm uploading them every single day, but we'll get to them when I can. I have them all written down and stuff. Oh, no problem, Kingpin. Yeah, it's all good. Sorry about that, and no problem, John. You'll get back on track this coming month. Oh, cool. Whatever requests you send, zero cool. I look forward to it. Hey there, Marcus. Thank you, Rapper Kirby. Premier, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Just saying hi to the chat. Jammerl, no, I've not been requested that. The fan with Michael Bean, not a fan of the fan. Really, Tony Scott's The Fan I prefer over that one. I think that's a much better movie. Pinocchio's Drun, I don't care. Put the money in my hand, then I don't care. But I don't care about Pinocchio horror movie. Someone wants to send a pay request, then I'll start to care. Hey, Lucas, hope you're doing well. But yeah, just saying hi to the chat, saying how the... Yeah, Pontypool's interesting. It's a bit confusing as to some of the details, but it's an interesting film, Pontypool. The concept. No, Steve, I have not gone to your request yet. Uh, I have it written down, but we'll get to it when I can. Killer Joe, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not really into Marvel. Whatever comes out, I'll wait for a trailer, and I'll see whether to be excited for it or not. Thank you, Premier, for the kind words. I do appreciate it. Okay, Lucas, that sounds interesting. We'll get to your Samurai Jack season 5 soon, as well as the other stuff. I have them written down, but thank you. Great man, never saw that. Alter Ego, Finance of Freddy's film was worse. That's a terrible fucking film. You watched all the Dragon Wilson films, Ring of Fire 1 through 3 and Blood Fist 1 through 4. I mean, to be honest, those are some of the better ones, so whatever it takes wasn't too bad with him and Andrew Dice Clay. Oh, no problem. Yeah, Jeff, that was pretty cool. That was a fun video you made. Very cool. Worst William Friedkin film. I'd have to look at his filmography. I don't know. Watching Frasier in the background. That's cool. Not a bad show. No, GTA 5's coming, Preminator. GTA 5's coming. I'm finishing the PS1 Harry Potter request that I had before that, which will be 7 parts. I can only do so much per day, guys. Just A hard-targeted leather-bound book? No. Why? What's in the book? Or is it just the movie with just a leather-bound case? No, I don't know any leather-bound book of Hard Target. Alex Lips, how are you doing? Do I have a 4K player? Yes, I do. Plus, I have a PS5 and that plays 4Ks. The PS5 actually is a really good 4K player. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't notice that. I will once I rewatch it. But no, I did not notice that. Sorry. Bud might be Friedkin's worst film. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a pretty good pick, Bud. Jojo Moroder music? Yeah, I don't mind his music. It was good in Scarface. Among other films. Did I like Willy Wonka before Gene Wilder showed up? Yeah, I didn't mind it, but Gene Wilder definitely put that film above and beyond. Booker V Life film sucked. Tropical Lighting, doing good. How are you doing? Planet Zoo, never even heard of that game. There were no bugs in but well, it depends on your definition. To them, there was. To them, it's the psychosis they share that they had bugs. So in their mind, there were bugs. Booker V Life preachy as hell. That's one way to put it. Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. Yeah, not really big on it. Not for me. Not my kind of movie. There's much more Denzel films I prefer than that. But I know the Resident Evil trailer came out and that looked like shit, but a lot of people are really just hyping that up. And if you say something derogatory, they get really pissy. And an opponent, never seen it. But yeah, that new Resident Evil trailer, it's like, hey, if you like something that looks nothing like Resident Evil, here you go. I don't have a favorite sitcom character. But hey there, Motionless Zombie. I mean, I don't know if he'll care, but he's not really into Marvel stuff. I don't know if he'll care. I don't have a top three Santa Rothrock films. I don't even know what pickleball is. I don't know how old you think I am, but I don't know anything about pickleball. The only thing I'll pickle are my own balls. But that's not for you to know or see. At the T-shirt, we'll let him pickle my balls with the SpongeBob SquarePants mouth. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 is that the individual sequel or physical disc? I mean, I've never even played the first one, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I've never even played the first one. New Spider-Man out? Yeah. I don't care. Some people were losing when they saw a typewriter in the Resident Evil trailer. That's all it takes to have a typewriter and it's a Resident Evil. I mean, that's like Highlander has a sword, so it's a He-Man movie. What the fuck? Like really? That's all it takes? Nothing in that Resident Evil trailer looks, smell, thought, or feels like Resident Evil. I'll probably do a video on that as I do a couple requests. I'll do a couple requests later tonight, and maybe I'll just put that in there. Hey, Wolf Arrow number 1. Hey there, Brad Couch. Doing okay? But yeah, Chuck Russell of the Blob remake. Rest in peace to him. Love the Blob remake. Such an absolute classic. One of my childhood favorites. One of the best remakes. Still slept on. Still a bit underrated. And Eraser was fun. That was a pretty good film, despite some of the dodgy CGI. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, love it. Probably my second favorite Elm Street film. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. John O'Hurley, don't know who that is. Yeah, Chuck Russell died. He was in the 70s. Technically, he died Tuesday, but people didn't know the news till Friday. But yeah. Hey there, Go Lakers. I play Rocky trailers pretty good. I gotta give it that. Twins of Evil, never seen it. Why do you think directors like the guy who's doing Resident Evil? Well, no, he made a script for a monster movie. He was going to do it either way, but Weapons made $100 million. So they went to him and said, "Can you make a Resident Evil film?" And he's like, "Well, I was going to make this monster movie, but I'll just change 5 things and make it Resident Evil." He had a script, a monster movie he was going to make regardless, and that's the script he's using. So that's why it doesn't seem like Resident Evil. So once he got the paycheck, he just said, "Well, I'll put a typewriter here. I'll put some shotgun shells here." And then there you go. LeBron joined the 76ers. I don't follow basketball anymore, so why is he going there? Why would he go there? Was he going to retire with the Lakers because his son is there? Is that what was that his whole point? I don't want to play with on a team with my son until I retire. Fuck Barbarian, unless you love women drowning you with their titty milk. There's a PS5 Blade game. Depends who they give. It depends how Blade is. Because when I think of Blade, I think of Wesley Snipes. I mean, I get there's other people playing like Wolverine and stuff, and I mean, I don't know. I'll wait for a trailer. Gary Blow, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck LeBron James would be going to the 76ers. What was it? Then the last time they won a championship was when? Fucking 70s or something? Give a fuck what the director of Evil Dead Burn wants. I like basketball, I just don't follow it anymore. I haven't followed basketball in many years, but I liked it back in the day. And I mean, underrated NBA players, I don't know. 1983 they won. Well, might as well be the 70s, that long ago. 83. Wow, the year I was born. Yeah, Chuck Russell, rest in peace to him. Will for number one, I don't know who John O'Hurley is. I said that. No, someone in the chat was bringing up Evil Dead Burn. I haven't seen it. Ivan Hernandez, hello there. Munich, didn't see it. Her Private Hell, never seen it. Sure, Premiere, if you want to send a super chat, that's fine. I mean, I don't know about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time. I could maybe watch like a minute or two. What's your favorite of Punisher, Blade, and Ghost Rider? Maybe Punisher. Messiah of Evil, never saw. Yule, how you doing, man? Jim Terry made some nice comments about Chuck Wars. Well, that's cool because yeah, they did the Mask together. Is Obsession one of the most overrated movies of all time? Not of all time, but of this year. Well, I doubt anyone will request Halo. But I mean, yeah, it would give me a chance to play it because I've never Had an Xbox. I mean, to do a new The Mask movie, I mean, I don't care either way. Have you seen the Ebenezer trailer? No, I don't give a shit about Ebenezer. I would watch Scrooged with Bill Murray. Brad Couch, I have a review of Obsession. Feel free to look up that review. But I have a review of Obsession up. You can watch that to know my thoughts on it. Hereditary is worse. Obsession is okay. O'Hurley was the host of Family Feud before Steve Harvey. I've never even heard of that. Some point in the future, I'm planning to use. Oh, okay, then. I mean, would you do a trailer reaction for a super chat? Sure. Convention coming up. Randy Quaid, he's doing conventions. I thought he was insane. Thomas Jane, I liked him as an actor. I heard he was a bit of a dick, but there you go. I know he doesn't wear. I think he's the guy. He doesn't wear shoes for some reason. Don't know why he doesn't wear shoes, but he doesn't wear shoes. Didn't see the new Clayface trailer. Never been to a Comic-Con. I mean, anything Marvel related, I'll wait for a trailer because the last years of films have sucked immensely. So I don't get excited for anything superhero Marvel wise or DC wise. I mean, DC, at least I liked the Batman and Joker one. Marvel, I can't remember the last film of theirs I liked. I really can't, honestly. I don't give a shit about Doomsday. And Ghost Rider, I'll wait for a trailer. Maybe just athlete's foot while wearing shoes. Wear socks then. Did you see the trailer for Digger? No. Didn't see it for Digger. Would you do a trailer for Super Chat? Sure. Well, Lucas, I'm very sorry that happened, but I'm glad she got up. That's very nice to hear. So, very sorry that happened to your mom, though. Tell your mom I wish her the best. Last Ryan Gosling movie. I mean, I liked Project Hail Mary. I liked that one. You say you hope for a comeback. He did have a comeback. Project Hail Mary was a big hit, and pretty decent movie. Yep, Yule, I have that in the queue. We'll do that as soon as I can, man. Thank you, Lucas. Tell her I say thank you. Days of Thunder 2. I don't give a shit about Days of Thunder 2. I like the first Days of Thunder, but come on, I don't give a shit about Days of Thunder 2. In 2020, it probably be what, 2028? Because if his new films probably come, come on. Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. No, I don't even know what that is. By the way, Stretch Burno, I actually watched one of your requests. I'm going to watch the second one soon. I watched Seeding the Ghost. I'm going to try to review that tonight. And then tomorrow, the next day, I'll try to watch the Rejuvenator. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Ebenezer trailer reaction. Okay. It depends. I mean, is this going to be blot, General? Is it going to be blot? If I did blot, it's your fault. No, I'm messing with it. You fucked up, General. I'm saying. You fucked up. I'm going to blame you. I'm going to blame you. General, you fucked up. I'm messing with you. All right, I don't even know if you'll be able to hear this because my audio's fucked. but maybe it's for the best. Let's do this now. It's good to be back.
To Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
Let go of me, man!
I say to you, sir, Merry Humbug! Merry Christmas!
Humbug!
And a Happy New Year!
Humbug!
Merry Christmas.
That's my reaction to it. Too close. Yeah, it's always too close. You know what? I'll go watch Scrooged with Bill Murray. Why don't I just go watch Scrooged with Bill Murray? That's Ty West? Ty West. No problem, Lucas. Thank you, Premier. I appreciate that. Pastime show PowerTube TV. Pastime show PowerTube TV. Well, which one? Any of them? Are you asking like for any of them? Is there a certain video? How many times are you going to adapt a Christmas Carol? Yeah, I mean, that's my question. Like, you to watch the Muppets Christmas Carol. You to watch Scrooge. You to watch the Scrooge McDuck Christmas Carol. Jim Carrey did one. So this is such a that's such a useless fucking thing. Well, I guess this one then. I mean, this one's 2 minutes. I don't really give a shit about Ty West, to be honest.
How are you?
Randy Jackson.
Randy, how you doing?
Not too bad.
What are you giving out?
I've got some Ultimate Racing Shootout t-shirts, the little race series we've done this year, and want to give one to each of you.
All right, let me put those underneath. I'll hold those. They don't need to get anything. Tell me about your ride.
It's a 88 Mustang. It's got a 302, 156,000.
This looks like a piece of shit. Look at this.
Tell me about your ride.
It's a 88.
Okay, maybe I don't know much about cars, but this car looks ugly as fuck. I guess it doesn't matter about the looks. It matters about the speed. Speed that counts, to be fair. I swear for a second on the headlight, I thought it was broken. I thought this was broken. It's not, but when I went by, I'm like, is this fucking broken? But it's not.
Mustang's got a 302, 156,000 miles, B303 cam, pulleys, K&N filter,
Justin, what do you need to know?
What kind of transmission you get?
C4.
Patrick,
Everything's pretty well stopped.
Pretty much.
you hiding anything?
It's got
C4.
a big cam in it.
Ken,
Any nitrous on it?
It's got a dry kit on it.
how much you spraying?
175.
Okay. Bam. Thank you for the shirts.
Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Here we go.
All right.
Boom. What's a dry kit, Ken? Just so.
You don't jerk off in those shirts later.
Dry kit means it doesn't spray fuel with it. So it's a fuel injected motor. Injectors are enriching it.
Okay. All right. Both my Bama guys are locked in. Sounds a little beefier than I imagined.
Yeah, sounds pretty good
Everybody's
actually.
locked in. Let's take a look at those times. First of our $200 passes. Ken with the 12.25. Patrick with the 12.45.
Good Lord, look at
And
that.
Justin with the 12.25. Now, Justin, when that happens, we wait till after the pass and we see who had the quickest reaction time, who locked in first, in case you and Ken tie.
Okay, I get you, man. Let's get to the thing, man. Let's get to the show.
190,000 mile motor mine.
What?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Look at that.
Boom! So we got an 872.
Wait, what did he fuck up?
I don't know, man. That thing sounds pretty. Oh, I don't know, man. That thing sounds pretty good. Sounds real healthy. First of our $200 passes, the sleeper. $12.25. Patrick with the 12.
Okay, they bet 12 seconds. So they bet 12.25, 12.45, and 12.25. They thought it was going to take longer. They thought it was going to take a long ass time for this car, only for it to.
190,000 mile motor mine.
What?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Look at that.
Boom! So we got an 872.
8 seconds. They thought it would be 12, and he got 8 seconds. Okay. They fucked up. So, yeah, they thought it would be a 12-second show, and it was at 8 seconds. I mean, yeah, it didn't look like much of a car, but it had it where it counted, it seemed like, so it worked out. Dark Gold does. I think you already know how I would react. And Cannibal Corpse, I don't listen to their music. But thank you, Premier. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you, man. Thank you as well, Jamral. Jamral and Premier, thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you. No, I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal. Techi fan, I reviewed Bronson on the channel. Feel free to watch that review. Stunt driver trailer looks good. I don't know anything about that trailer. I didn't even know that was a film that came out or coming out. First time I've heard of it. The Red Supra, I don't know. No, 2028 is when they're stopping. So whatever is, yeah, all of 2027. They said they're stopping in 2028. No, Techi fan, that's fine. We'll find you later. I'll send the IRS R&R Shyster to get you later. Be a $5 fee. Yeah, I don't care about Cannibal Corpse. John Q, yeah, it's pretty decent. I agree with your Backrooms review. The movie definitely took a dip in the second half. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Backrooms The first tab was really good. Like, I liked the environment. I liked the world of the back rooms. Honestly, if you just explore that more and cut out the therapy session, then it would have been better. But Obsession and Backrooms are honestly about fucking toxic masculinity. I mean, that's really what they're about. And then, funny enough, those are the two biggest hits of the year, horror-wise, about toxic masculinity. I mean, Dear Hunter, I don't really talk politics. I don't want. If this is a political video, I don't want to react to a political video. Again, I don't talk politics. I don't think politics. I don't like politics. Again, if this is I've said this before. I don't like politics. If this is a political video, I don't. It's not political. Okay. Well, I mean, it sounded like it. So I guess it's not political. Well, I mean, okay, I believe you. I mean, you can't blame me for thinking it when I see that. It's a meme. I don't know about the meme. Which video? There's a bunch of videos. I mean, there's a bunch of videos that has this on there. Doing well, Ivan Hernandez. Well, which video is it? There's a bunch that has this. First one to match the title. I mean, okay, I guess this one. I'm guessing it's this one. No, I don't. Ocarina of Time? No, because I think that game sucks. Wait. This does look familiar now that I look at this.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
American Express investigator followed a man he thought was one of Queensland's most wanted to a Valley restaurant. Minutes later, police had the business surrounded, then sent in a delegation.
We're under arrest. Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Democracy Manifest.
And he didn't appreciate the way he was handled.
See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
It took 6 of
Wait a minute.
handled.
See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
It took 6 officers to restrain him, whose major concern was the meal he'd left behind.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Eventually, they had him in custody.
I believe that it's all to do with stolen credit cards.
I understand that he has played small parts in numerous amateur theatre groups. He seems to be just a prolific false pretender.
But only hours after his arrest, the Watch House granted him bail, leaving the police red-faced and empty-handed.
We are sincerely sorry that he obtained bail, but under this situation, he was allowed to have bail.
Edwards is also wanted for questioning in New South Wales over several forgery matters.
So he was innocent. So what did they think he did? What did they think he did? Oh, it's annoying when you try to send a super chat and it says edit and try again. Like, what words does YouTube now want to use? I have no idea. Because this one went through, so I don't know what to tell you. It's YouTube. Let me put it this way with YouTube. You could do one thing today, and it's a problem. You do the very same thing tomorrow, it's not a problem. You do the same thing next week, it's a problem. You do the exact same thing next month, it's not a problem. So yeah, that's YouTube in a nutshell. Fuck Ocarina of Time. Hey Mark, I'm doing well, man. I actually did the video you sent a request to. I did record that. I'll try to upload it sometime tomorrow. So thank you. Yes, he did say, "Get your head off my penis." So what did they accuse him of? Wow, we got a whole heaping of reactions today, but that's no problem, man. If people want to send super chats for that, be my guest. We'll keep it going. Psycho Dead, Chainsaws, Xbox One. Oh, shit. Well, okay, well, this is like a gag for a... Yeah, there's even behind the scenes. There's a skit. That's being meant to be funny. I mean, I can't react to the full video. I'll react to a few minutes of it at least. Suspicion of credit card fraud. They thought... Wait, what was that? Mondo, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? They thought he was a credit card frauder and con man. It was someone else completely. Wow. So they got the wrong guy. He got a bail. And I hope they gave something else to him. Hopefully their hands off his penis. I mean, if someone had their hand on my penis, I'd probably feel the same way. Get your hand off. Or pay me.
All right, it's on.
I have the chainsaw from when you guys pranked me on Halloween with the ketchup and shit.
Okay.
I want to get Dad back.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the same thing you guys did.
Okay.
You just have to film it.
All right.
Good footage. Okay?
Yeah. Right.
Where's the video games? You shredded them all. What do you mean? Where are the video games?
Where are the video games?
I don't have it.
You're in there 24/7. You're
and
you lay in your room.
Yeah, I sleep and I watch TV. I don't play. I don't play anymore. I don't. You destroyed them.
Where's
You
the video
destroyed
games?
them all.
Well, actually, a lot of them are digital now, so they
Are
might
you
go into
kidding
Xbox.
me? So where are they? He's lying. He's just trying to get good video. Where are they? He's just
His
trying
Xbox is right there.
Jeffrey, don't touch that! That's the Xbox One, Dad! Don't touch that shit! Dad! What the fuck are you... Dad! What the fuck are you doing? Dad?
It's Xbox.
You're not touching this! You're not... Get away, what a...
You should always chainsaw stuff indoors. Because that's always the safest thing to do is have your chainsaw indoors. Never have your chainsaw outdoors. Only have your chainsaws indoors. You know, it's safer that way.
What are you gonna chainsaw me? Dad!
See, you know this is fake because he could have just left the room. But he's just standing there with the thumb up his ass.
Chainsaw me? What are you...
Come on, that's not how you chainsaw something. Put your back into it. Barely even touched it.
It's plastic everywhere! Get the fuck out of here! You think that's funny? You think that's funny? I don't know.
I thought he was actually going to chainsaw it in half. Oh, here you go.
God! Dad! What's he doing?
This is more like it.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
Much more effective. There you go. Much more effective. Stop being a baby. Stop being a whiny bitch. Stop being a whiny bitch. He's being a whiny bitch. How much is the chase on slipcovers? Too much for him to handle. Act will do the job for good. Thank you, Psycho Hobo. Fan-made trailer. Does it have any music in it? Because the last time I reacted to something you sent, I did get hit for the music in it. Psycho Hobo. It was the one about the one in space, based on the book. I forget what it was called. It was like the fan one someone did. It was like a little fan film someone did. But yeah, I later after streaming got hit with a copyright. Propnomicon. Just if it has music, then I'll probably have to mute it. Don't say a word I barely remember. Back off, man. Yeah, I probably would get. I'll probably have to mute this then. I said mute. Because yeah, this will be hit with music. I guarantee it. So really, can't make that any bigger. But at the Mountains of Madness, I'm not really familiar with the story. I remember it was going to be made by, I want to say Guillermo del Toro was going to make it. Wasn't Tom Cruise going to do it as well? Something like that. I know there was some talk of, again, I think Guillermo del Toro making it. It's like a H.P. Lovecraft story. I know I've heard, I think you told me the story before, but I can't remember what the story is. I can't remember what the hell the story is. I mean, some interesting visuals that they put here. I don't know where they took this from or if they created it on their own. I'm guessing they took it from a movie. I don't know which movie that is. Because this seems like one of those fan trailers, you know, they take, well, 17 years ago, yeah, they definitely edited from a bunch of different movies. I don't recognize the movies, though. He's wanted to make it for so long, Guillermo del Toro. Well, I'm guessing it was because the budget was too big. The budget was too grandiose. I'm guessing that's why. Yeah, visually, I mean, doesn't look that bad. I'm trying to think, like, what was the story behind it? Actually, you know what? Oh, well, funny enough, there's an interview with him. Let me look up At the Mountains of Madness plot synopsis. Summary. New scientific expedition to Antarctica. Team found ancient inhuman fossils in a terrifying cyclopean city hidden in the mountains. So there's a far more malevolent cosmic entity lurking even deeper in the mountains. So that's a vague summary, but there you go. They won't adapt it because H.P. Lovecraft was canceled. This was canceled before that, though. They'll still do H.P. Lovecraft stuff. That canceling thing, that would go so far, and then they'll forget about it. They'll move on to something else. Then they'll move on to something else. Then they'll forget about it, and they go, you know what? If it helps us make money, if we have potential to make some money off of this, they'll forget that. Maximum Carnage and some other Marvel games from the 90s were recently released. Well, I mean, I could play Maximum Carnage here on my computer. I don't need to buy it for PS5, PS4. I could play right here on my computer. Because, I mean, that's what it is pretty much an emulation. Is Psycho Hobo still in the chat? Yeah, I didn't mind that trailer. It was pretty decent, where they mashed up footage from other films. But they didn't really show a lot of the creature cosmic horror stuff. It was more kind of like the build-up before it. So they didn't really show much of like what creatures and stuff it could have been. The horror aspect was just more of kind of the build-up beforehand. Lovecraft Country, I've never saw it. Spy Game, didn't see it. Well, I mean, technically, if you have a Super Nintendo, you could play Maximum Carnage, but I can see what you mean, sure. If that had the Spider-Man arcade game and some others, then maybe I would have picked it up, but should have had the Spider-Man arcade game. Or some of those games they can't find or are only on Sega CD, or that's like Web of Fire or some of those games. Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. If they put like some of those other Spider-Man games on there, then I would have been curious. But Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge is like one of the fucking worst. I don't give a shit about GTA 6, but favorite cosmic horror film? I don't know. I mean, I can't think of a list of cosmic horror films off the top of my head. Hey, Psycho Hobo, are you still in here? He was or Gemro? I haven't heard from either you two. You two still in here? Yeah, Event Horizon. Hey there, Dante. I mean, yeah, there's for me, when people say what's my favorite, I'm one of those guys. I have to see like a full list of the movies to help me pick better, because if I pick one, I know I'm leaving something out. I probably like more than that. So, nah, I don't give a shit about GTA 6. I'm like the GTA 5 because I like the characters, but I don't give a shit about GTA 6. Never really did give a shit about GTA 6. I never cared about it. I do like The Unnameable. The Unnameable I thought was pretty good. I like Event Horizon. I like Mandy. From Beyond is great. Yeah. Wolverine, I'm curious about the new Wolverine game. Sure. I'm curious about the new Wolverine game. I'm curious about the upcoming Hellraiser game. Silent Hill, because I'm a Silent Hill fan. So I'm curious about the new Silent Hill game. Because I'm a big Silent Hill fan, even though I didn't play the last one. My favorite film with James Woods, it's hard to pick. I like James Woods in a lot of movies. Nah, I don't like From Beyond either. You're not the only one. I've never been a From Beyond fan. I like Reanimator a lot more. From Beyond I thought was lame. I never liked From Beyond. That was a pretty lame, boring film. Reanimator is pretty good. From Beyond kind of sucks. Halloween game, I don't give a shit. Don't care about Halloween game. Zero interest. Yeah, it was From Beyond was fucking boring. Waste of Jeffrey Combs. Waste of Ken Foray, especially. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, the Reanimator remake I do not care about at all. I have zero interest. TUJC, I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? I did see Iron Lung. I did see that movie because that was a request. That's one of the films I saw today. And I did finish the PS1 Harry Potter game. That'll be about 7 parts. Blade, a game, I don't care. Barbara trapped in lingerie, I can see her titties in fucking Reanimator without the lingerie. I'll just go straight to the titties in Reanimator. You saw my Doomsday video. If they go that route, I will be very pissed off. Well, I mean, if you look at the trailer, it syncs up with what's going to happen in the movie. Professor Xavier, the reason he reacts that way, and all the elements in that plot leak that was weeks before the trailer, when you compare it to the trailer, it all fits. It all fits. Why would I want to see a CGI Freddy Krueger? Why the fuck would I want to see that? I liked Iron Lung. I will say that I quite liked Iron Lung. I would say it's probably my top 3 of the year. Project Hail Mary and They Will Kill You probably, and Iron Lung's in my top 3. That's shocking. I liked it. Well, I'm full of surprises. What can I say? But yeah, I liked Iron Lung. I liked it more than Obsession. I definitely liked it more than Backrooms. And I definitely liked it more than Shelby Oaks. Are superhero films going the way of Westerns now? Not yet. Because they're still making them. Doomsday, Spider-Man coming out. Well, Premier, you thought wrong. I don't know what to tell you. It's too long of a movie, but no, I was intrigued by the film. And it's definitely a film that makes me think afterward. Makes me think about a lot of things within the universe of the film. Ireland's got a lot of passion, a lot of ambition, a lot of cosmic, interesting ideas. And I could see myself watch it again. He's in one spot the whole time, pretty much. Okay, well, so's the Blair Witch Project. They're in the woods. See, there you go. You made the poster, man. You made the poster flip out. Premiere. Make it the poster flip out. Don't get the poster mad. I mean, Blair Witch. People say the same thing about Blair Witch Project, and I love the Blair Witch Project. What can I say? We have different opinions. That's all. So is Ice Cube in War of the Worlds? And yeah, that was my favorite film of last year. For different reasons, but Stretch Burno, that's my favorite film of last year. Again, for different reasons, but that is my favorite film of last year, was War of the Worlds. I mean, Blair Witch Project I like more than Ireland, but Ireland I liked it. I've seen the game played, and I know who Markiplier is. I've liked his stuff in the past, and I thought it had some, again, interesting ideas. But yeah, I never played the game. I've seen people play it. I mean, there's the movie I would have wanted, and then there's the movie that I got. And while the movie I would have wanted, I would have liked the film more. The film that I got, I appreciate its ambition. I appreciate what he was going for. I appreciate a lot of the ideas among the film. The seed that he finds, the Eden tree, the blood tree, the cosmic god, the idea of, is it hopeless in a world, well, in a galaxy with no more stars or planets? Is self-sacrifice worth it? Mutations, all that stuff, like interesting ideas. That's just me, though. Like every film is not a flawless film. I have issues with it, but overall, I liked it. A guy I worked with snuck in and filmed it and posted to Reddit. He got caught. Why the fuck did he film it and post it? Is he an idiot? Like, why the fuck did he do that? I just can't get in the found footage genre. It's not found footage, though. Are you talking about Blair Witch? Yes, he was an idiot. Oh, okay. No, I actually really like Mark's performance. That's one of the things I liked the most about it, was Mark's performance. Michael Madsen, good actor. You're expecting a horror action film? No, I mean, I knew the game. It was not going to be an action film at all. That's like going into, I don't know, what's a game? If you go into, say, Pac-Man, the movie, and you expected a slasher film, it'd be really, really disappointing. I'm guessing you mean, yeah, the Vega brothers, not the vegan brothers. That'd be a different thing. Oh, you're talking about Blair Witch. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, found footage films, there's some of them I like. It could be a very hit and miss genre, but the misses are really interesting to talk about. There's a lot to rant about, and the hits are really, I think, underrated gems. So that's why I like the found footage genre. Because when it works, it really works for me. And when it doesn't, I have a lot I could bitch about. Antonio Lewis, go to my channel, look up my review, and look at the title. What does the title of the review say? I'll wait for your answer. Yeah, Psycho, I know about the... Oh, I guess you're probably telling other people about the game. But I mean, I already know about the Ireland game. I'm sure you're telling other people in the chat about it, so... They're going to be vegans in the TCM remake. I mean, what they fucking do. Well, Antonio Lewis, then the question you asked is answered. Valleywood 2, you met the girl played Vasquez, Jeanette Goldstein. Nice lady, very cool. Glad to hear that. Premiere, I never saw that found footage. Hunting, Matthew. Nah, I've never heard that. Cool. Yeah, I've never heard of that film before. Never heard of it before. Kind of ridiculous they're giving such a green filmmaker the reins for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not really. They've done that most of the time. I mean, who did the 2003 film? Who did the Netflix film? They do that all the time. Well, Apollo 18 does suck. I agree with you that. I think no one's dismissing Apollo 18 sucks. Psycho Hobo, I would love someone to request the Callisto Protocol, but sadly that will not happen. Because I would love to play that on the PS5 because it will work smoother. So, Psycho Hobo, no one's going to request that because they're going to go, you already played it on the PS4. So again, that's never going to happen. Trust me, I would love for it to happen. But unless you send it, no one else is going to do it. Those are just the facts. Just the facts, man. Ma'am, just the facts. The last good chance. Michael Bay didn't direct the 2003. It was Marcus Dispel. Dario Argento's first film was a classic. Okay, Psycho Hobo, if you want to do that, I'm game for it. I'm game for it. That's up to you, though, but I'm game for it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's a drink. It calls for a drink. Thank you. A toast to Psycho Hobo. Thank you. It's funny. I do that, then it won't happen. Your girlfriend marathons some found footage films? Well, I mean, if you don't like found footage, then there's nothing I would recommend you that would change your mind, I don't think. John Kramer, doing well. How are you doing? Hey, City, hope you're doing well. Michael Bay produced it. The Chainsaw Massacre 2003. He produced it, but he didn't direct it. Hey, X-Ray Punch, how you been, man? I haven't heard from you in a while. But I hope you're doing well. we've just been talking about a bunch of topics. Rest in peace, Chuck Russell. Love the Blob remake. I thought the new Resident Evil trailer sucked ass. But a lot of people will get mad at you when you say that. And oh, Iron Lung I saw and I liked. What's the highest price you'll accept? I don't know. I mean, whatever's. I don't really talk prices like a hobo, but I'll put it this way: whatever's reasonable. Whatever's reasonable. I'll put it that way. Reasonable. If that makes sense. That should be fine. Just whatever's reasonable. If that makes sense. What's my second Halloween favorite after original Halloween 2? I don't know. I never really ranked the Halloween films. I'd have to think about that. Hey, Meteor Limeade. Hope you're doing well. Norroy. I didn't really care for that. Norroy. Watch Motor City and Her Private Hell. Motor City was badass. Her Private Hell sucked major dick. Well, that's cool. I don't know what to say about that. I'm doing well, Dante. Hope you're doing well. Her Private Hell sucked major dick and maybe Refn's worst. Okay. No, I did not see Bob Odenkirk's shot-for-shot remake of The Room. I don't care what Robert De Niro says. I ain't his dad or his brother or his sister. I don't care. Halloween 2 would be my favorite, the original, and then maybe Halloween 4. Maybe Halloween 4. I'll say that for now. I'll say Halloween 2, then Halloween 4 for now. Yeah, Bob Odenkirk's shot-for-shot remake. No, I didn't see that. Robert De Niro's a good actor. He's not a horrible actor. People say that they don't know what they're talking about. How do you feel about Robert De Niro? He's a good actor. They're being stupid. I don't give a fuck what anyone says anymore, celebrity-wise. Well, mostly. If it's something really, really, really stupid like that girl from Snow White, then okay. But, you know. Or if it was like Corey Feldman saying something really, really stupid, then that'd be different. But yeah, Robert De Niro's a good actor. He's not a horrible actor. Well, Sector Hobo, I don't really talk prices. Like I said, whatever you think is reasonable, man. I don't talk prices. You know that. Or send me an email or send me a message or something, man. Yeah, Seth Rogen, the shit he said about Stallone, yeah, that I have an issue with. Meteor Limeade, whatever is reasonable. Folks, I mean, just whatever is reasonable. I mean, just use common sense. I'm not going to do something for $1 or $2 or something like that. You know, again, just use your common sense. That's all I say. Just use your common sense. Look, you know, that's it. Just use your common sense. That's all. I'm not. Beer limeade. Just use your common sense. That's all. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was fun. I liked it. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was a lot of fun. Carson was nice enough to send me the game. And people were really nice. Carson was nice. Lucas was nice. People were nice about the game and the gameplay and stuff. And yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2 not as good as the first one, but it was still fun to play. I mean, I like those Mario games. Odyssey was fun. Galaxy 1 was fun. But yeah, Galaxy 2, not as good as the first one, but still entertaining. It was fun watching you play, question mark? So, as in you're not sure if it was fun to watch me play? But thank you, Nippy. Brenda Frichter, yes. No problem, Psycho Hobo. I appreciate it. All good. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night, Psycho Hobo. Thank you so much for your kindness, the super chats and stuff. On Friday Night Lives, you do that as well. Thank you, Psycho Hobo. I really appreciate that, man. Same with like everybody. You know, the Jammerall, Preminator, the Deer Hunter, Darth Gold Dust. Thank you guys for the super chats, man. That's very kind of you. Why do I keep repeating it? Because there's some people that don't fucking acknowledge it at all who do live streams. And I think that's fucking lame because people do that. That's very kind of them. Because it's not like they had to do that, but they do it in the kindness of their heart. So yeah, it bears repeating. So Zunita Jacob, PayPal and Cash App are what I have, and every video I do, links are down in the info box. But I've never used Venmo. Hey, Carter Glenn, hope you're doing well. I haven't listened to that album in a long time, Michael Matthews, so I don't know. Domestic Disturbance. I haven't seen that forever. I'd have to watch it again. Alex Myers defended. I mean, I'd have to know the context, what all he specifically said, before I cancel the guy. I want context. I want to know what he said, how he said it, all that stuff. So, would the guy from Manhunt survive Die Hard? Yeah. I mean, look at all the people who survived in Manhunt. I think you survived, in Die Hard, yeah. Did you know Mario Galaxy 2 was originally additional content for Mario Galaxy 1? Well, that's what it feels like, to be honest. I mean, that's what it is. That's why I don't think it's as good as the first one. It literally is just a bunch of additional content from Mario Galaxy 1. See, it didn't have it didn't have a lot of new innovation or powers. But if you want to play more about Mario Galaxy 1, then that's something to play. I do not have a Dreamcast, no. I have emulation that could play pretty much any PS1 game, any PS2 game. I'd have to get ones to play older Nintendo, Super Nintendo and stuff. Hey there, Sloan. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Chuck Russell did Eraser. Eric Roberts, I prefer. Zunita Jacob? Yeah, I don't know. And I don't tell prices, Zunita Jacob, but probably because of taxes and stuff, I probably request like a little bit higher. But just doesn't have to be too much. Just and whatever. Just common sense is all. I predict Brand New Day reviews. Well, you predict wrong because no one's requested it. So your prediction is wrong. No one has requested Brand New Day. So you're wrong. You fucked up. Emma Roberts, I have no opinions on her. Well, Sloan, happy birthday. I hope your birthday goes well tomorrow. Hope your birthday goes well, Sloan. Happy birthday to you for tomorrow. Hope it all goes well for you. Oh, I don't give a shit about Spaceballs 2. I don't give a shit about Josh Gad. I really don't care. Do you feel bad that Pepe Le Pew got canceled? I mean, feel bad? No. I mean, I just thought it was stupid. I'm not going to sit here and say I feel bad because, but I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumbass shit. Why would someone request a movie that's not out? Because they would go, hey, here's a request. When the film comes out, go see it. I don't know why that's a weird idea, MC3. Hey, the movie's coming out. Here's a request. When it comes out, go see it. It's not that weird of an idea, especially when it comes out, Friday or something? Justice for Aunt Jemima, yeah. Hey, Satan's Child, how you doing, man? How's this going with you? No, they have not. No one has sent in requests for me to review the Twilight films. No, they have not done that. No. But no, we're just talking about, rest in peace, Chuck Russell. Oh, Zanita Jacob, that's very kind of you. Thank you, man. In high school? Wow, I'm old as fuck. I loved your rant on Postal back in 2008 when I was first introduced to movie reviews. You're a Postal game fan. So how did you feel about the movie? Because people say that movie's good because it's like the game. A lot of people said, if you hate the movie, then that means you hate the game. Because the movie's just like the game. So how do you feel about that being a Postal? Because I never played the game. I've seen the game played. And thank you for the kind words, Zuniga. Spider-Man Brand New Day? I don't know. Life Stinks? I don't remember much of the film. But yeah, Iron Lung I didn't mind. I actually did not mind Iron Lung. And will you get Alien Isolation? Will you still get Alien Isolation 2 if it doesn't get a disc? No. Why would I? I mean, I would have to sit there and go, okay, do I want to spend money on a glorified rental? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone requests it. Goodfellas, I prefer. If you were invited on an expedition to hunt Bigfoot, would you go? No. Well, yes, because I would have to get paid. Because if I'm invited on an expedition to hunt for Bigfoot, I would be like, pay me. And then I would bring nothing because we would find nothing. And I would take my money and go to spend it like Richard Pryor and Brewster's Millions. Because I'd be like, thanks for the free money. Because Bigfoot doesn't exist. Marvin Dalton, how's it going? So yeah, I would say yes, because I would steal their fucking money. Because there'd be nothing out there. My favorite power-up in Galaxy 2 was the drill. My favorite Galaxy was they redid the Super Mario 64 because General Zac Efron is not in Iron Lung. What Iron Lung movie stars Zac Efron? General, I think you got your titles wrong. There's no Iron Lung movie starring Zac Efron. Postal 2, yes, there's comedy, but it's at the expense of the dude himself. So I'm guessing you did not like the movie? Would you have sex with a big titty female Bigfoot? No. Because I'm normal. Oh, the Iron Claw. Okay. Two very different movies. Two very, very different films. No, I would not have sex with a female Bigfoot because I'm normal. I'm a normal guy. Who the fuck would have sex with a fucking Bigfoot? 32? I'm old as fuck. I'm 43. Yeah, the Iron Claw is a very different movie than Iron Lung. Very different. No, why would I have sex with fucking porcupine ladies or big feet ladies? I think people think, what, because I have a beard, I'm a furry? Like, what the fuck is going on in this chat right now? I'm not going to have sex with a fucking pony or a fucking brony or a fucking Bigfoot or a fucking Littlefoot or a fucking porcupine lady or fucking Lola Bunny. Okay? None of the above. Nope, did not like the movie at all. Postal, that is. Running with Scissors, the game creators didn't like the movie either. They should make, well, I was going to say they should make another one. Was that a Menace to Society reference? No. It was just me saying something from the top of my head. I did have nothing to say about what we talked about for the past minute or two. Anyway, let's move on. So to the people new to the chat, like Satan's Child, how are you doing? If you're still in here throughout some of these weird ass conversations that we have on here. Batman 2 did not get canceled. It got delayed, but it's not canceled. Pulsar Redux HD remake on PS4. I never played any of them. Maybe I'll have to play them one day. NetBeat people are into a lot of weird shit. Alien Queen. Oh, okay. Premiere, I don't know. I was just saying I like the aliens. I like the Queen from the 1986 film. I do not have Jason Goes to Hell in 4K. No. I'm fine with the Blu-ray. I've never seen Scrubs. I've heard of the show, but I've never seen Scrubs. Scrooged is the best. I'm not sure if is Marco a bit behind. Is he back where we were talking about Ebenezer? Or maybe someone in the chat mentioned Ebenezer. No, I've not seen Pilion. Yeah, Sony is dropping the ball. No disk drive and nothing can be done. I mean, people can have all these petitions. It's not going to matter. They don't mean shit. Petitions don't do squat. They don't. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Oh well, shit happens. Nothing we can do about it. We could be pissed off. We have that right to, but nothing else will change. Just how it goes. Nippy, I don't think that deeply on Mario Galaxy 2, to be honest. The best and worst stars, I don't know. I just played the game and whatever you watch is what happens, so I don't have a best worst star in it. Sorry. Well, Sunita Jacob, to be honest, even if I bought it, it'd be forever until I play it. So I've been very, very busy with requests, so petitions never work. People have to speak with their wallets with Sony. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Justin Smith? I've seen you in the Dead Pit chat. Thanks for stopping by, even if it's just a little bit. How are you doing? How's it going with you? Again, we were just talking about a bunch of random stuff. New Resident Evil trailer. I did see Iron Lung recently. Chuck Russell, rest in peace to him. People talk about, asked if I should fuck a female Bigfoot for some reason. Or porcupine ladies from Nightbreed. I'm like, I don't know what they think my sex life is, but it ain't that. I'm not that desperate to fuck big feet women or Bigfoot women or porcupine ladies from Nightbreed. I'm old, but I'm not that old. And I may be desperate, but I'm not that desperate. Just a little bit, but not that far. Hey, Michael, how you doing? I do like Charles Bronson. You know, my favorite is Death Wish 3. Death Wish 3 is my favorite. The one I like that a lot of people don't talk about is The Evil That Men Do. The Evil That Men Do, I do like that one. Just something about it, something about the vibe, something just works for me on it. I can't put into words in the best way. But the Evil That Men Do, I do like. But Death Wish 3 is my favorite of his. That is my favorite. But I do like Murphy's Law. I do like 10 to Midnight. I have not seen Evil Dead Burn. But I know a lot of people did not like it. The day before its release, we'll discuss the details. Are you talking about the Wolverine game? Evil That Men Do. That didn't have. Did that have a Blu-ray release? I can't think of it now. How's it going in Norway? Kinjite, I'm not a fan of. I thought that was lame as fuck. But no, Evil Dead Burn, I did not see. But a lot of people in the Dead Pit chat did not like it. They did not like it at all. At least that's what it seemed like to me. Postal 2 Redux comes out in September. Cool. Yeah, I have to watch. I have to play the first Postal sometime. Again, the movie's awful, but I have to play the game sometime. Hey there, Dabian. I've not forgotten your request is written down, so don't worry about that. But yeah, Evil Dead Men Do is pretty good. Evil Dead Burn's awful. So, what were the two things, Justin Smith, you did not like about it? If there were two major things, what would I give the Backrooms? 2 out of 5 stars. I was attacked on X because I said the dialogue in Evil Dead Rise is shit. Fuck them. You can think whatever you want. Whether I agree, disagree, or if they disagree with you, fuck them. It's not their life, it's your life. You like whatever the fuck you want and dislike whatever the fuck you want. Fuck them. I have not seen Family of Cops. Okay, cool, Lucas. Very cool. They changed everything about the Deadites. The CGI looked like shit, and the characters sucked. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. That'd be a couple of good reasons. Yeah, Stuntman Mark was saying about how the Deadites have like telekinetic stuff, and they use it whenever they feel like it, and all that shit. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like. But I can't be too negative. Remember, I'll get fired if I'm too negative. I'm too negative. I gotta be careful of that. Fuck that. That was funny though. I want Anyway. I didn't see the Stone Killer. Hashtag positively pit. That was so fucking stupid. But they're cool with Sean Clark, so I won't bring up. On Dead Pit when I'm on there, I don't bring up Sean Clark because I don't want to get them in the shit. So if they're cool with them, oh well. Ain't my battle, ain't my bag. I don't trust the guy, but oh well. This was actually a gift that a fan of mine, Corey, if you're watching Corey, he sent this to me many years ago. And actually has Larry Cohen's autograph. But apparently this was one of the variety of cups that were in the store within the film. So Larry Cohen was, I guess, selling these, and then he would put his autograph. And Corey, again, very nice guy, sent me this because he knew I was a big Larry Cohen fan, and I liked this film. This and The Ambulance are my two favorite Larry Cohen films. So, but yeah, I thought that's a really cool. Yeah, very cool. Because, it was a really nice gift. That's why I always have it here. Like, people get mad at me, like, why I have these Funko Pops, because I don't collect Funko Pops, but all these were gifts. Like, these were gifts, because I don't collect Funko Pops. Like, this was a gift. Does you know how much I love Predator 2? That laser disc of the Blob was a gift. The Danny Glover Predator 2 was a gift. So that's why I put it here in each of the videos, because these are the gifts that people said. And this is a lantern, because it's Texas, so we lose power a lot. Sean Clark is an asshole. There's the shit he did, the Pizzow. I know Pizzow's cool with them, but saying Halloween fans are retarded and on the spectrum. Then he tried to walk that back and failed. And then saying that Dead Pitch should stop being negative and should stop farming for views and should lay off conventions. They're too negative on conventions and need to stop repeating it and go back to what made them popular. And I'm like, them being honest and calling bullshit out is what made them popular. So Sean Clark, I think he's a two-faced prick. I think he's a two-faced asshole. I also know a story about how he made Dead Pit take down a video of theirs because they interviewed Sean Clark. And it was the Daniel Harris thing where he's like, yeah, Daniel Harris had a lot of problems and issues with her. So they put that up as like a short. And Sean Clark told them, could you take that down? I didn't say that so you could get, views and clicks and like drama. I mean, he thought it was like drama farming or such. So they kind of said, he told them to take the video down. Well, Sean Clark says like he's a two-faced prick. He's a two-faced asshole. Really? Well, if people like him, that's fine. I mean, I like a lot of his stuff. But, I'm curious about this story, Saints Child, but you don't have to tell if you don't want to. He fucked over a good friend of mine. He's a massive prick. I'm honestly be very curious about that story, but if you don't want to tell it, I don't blame you. But yeah, Sean Clark, there's too many. Making Dead Pit take down a video long ago, the shit he said about them now, about them being too negative and all this stuff. And then the stuff with Pizzow, which Pizzow just gave a kind criticism on his Halloween 45-year anniversary tour, which was less of a bus tour, more of a walk-in tour in the heat where, people had to deal with a bunch of other bullshit. And he's like, people bitch much and Halloween fans are on the spectrum, which is, again, funny he said that because Sean Clark, Pizzow's brother, is on the spectrum. But, yeah, Lucas Green, that's fine. I saw your question. That would be perfectly fine. Hey, Marlon Hernandez. But anyway, I don't bring it up on Dead Pit because, that's their show. When we do the Friday thing, we could put on each of our live streams simultaneously. That's why people could come to mine, but it's just, I still think of it as their show. So it's kind of like when you go into their house, don't shit on their carpet. You know what I mean? So if they want to talk about it, that's fine. If not, then I won't. I'll talk about it here. Fuck Sean Clark. He's an asshole. Thank you, Matt Burdock. I appreciate that, man. A lot of people drifting off of Odyssey hate. It's successful and people are trying to downplay it, but moving the goalpost. Avengers Doomsday is selling out. It doesn't matter to me. I still think the film will suck. I don't care if a film's Avatar's the biggest film of all time, and I think Avatar sucked. I said that back in 2010. You go on my channel, type in Avatar. In 2010, I said Avatar sucked. And that was a time when nobody said Avatar sucked. Because I just gave my honest opinion. I did. If you look up, and if people disagree, that's fine. Who gives a shit at the end of the day? We all have different opinions. But yeah, I did one 10 months ago, but my original review, God, look at this motherfucker. This is crazy. Look at this. 16 years ago? Jesus Christ. Look at that. 16 years ago. And now take on the critically held box office bonanza, Oscar nominated for Best Picture. The Rant. This is when you can only do 10 minutes, like 11 minutes. Jesus Christ.
I am the Resident Evil. Can't put hype into a movie. If that's the case, then how come there's a certain film that...
Damn, that's old. So. But I mean, The Odyssey, I don't give a shit either way. Avengers Doomsday, I think will suck dick. It can make $5 billion at the box office. I still will say, but you didn't say the film is bombing or flopped. That's true. I did not say that because it hasn't come out yet. That's true. That's true. I did not say it bombed or flopped because it hasn't come out yet. Doomsday will probably make money. But, oh well. Fuck it. Sorry, I missed some stuff. Hey, Matt, yeah, Sean Clark's hairstyle says everything you need to know about him. I think Sean Clark's brain is fried. That's why baby hates Sean Clark, because I am on the spectrum. Well, Sean Clark said, no, I wasn't talking about Jeremy. I was talking. So, okay, I can't help it. I have to ask Satan's child, what did he do to your friend? I'm very, very curious about this now. There are people saying Odyssey is underperforming. Yeah. I doubt it. Yeah, it sounds like it's doing well. Good for it. I haven't seen the film. It could be good. It could be dog shit. I haven't seen the film. I don't give a fuck if it does well or not because it doesn't affect my bank account. Once it affects my bank account, then I'll care. If the Odyssey making money or flop and affects my bank account, then I'll give a shit. Hey, Gen04, people are allowed to have different opinions on movies. That is true. How are you doing? Sorry I missed you before, but how's it going? Worst John Carpenter film? The Ward. Alexander Clifton, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, Sean Clark, I like his Hallowed Ground series. I've said anytime they do location stuff, they should get him to do it. He's great at that job, and his videos are fun. He's still a prick. Sean Clark does a good job. I love his horse Hallowed Grounds. The other guy they try to get with Arrow Video who does locations, he sucks at his job. Those location videos are boring. But Sean Clark does a really good job. Sadly, Sean Clark is a fucking prick. Fuck Sean Clark. He could kiss my ass. He's a bitch. Anyway. His business practices are sketchy. Okay. I get it. I could see I could taste what you're giving. Gotcha. Is the Red Dawn remake underrated? Then I'm a transvestite. If the Red Dawn remake is underrated, then I'm a transvestite. And my balls prove otherwise. Have you reviewed the Peanuts movie? No, I've reviewed movies that feature penises, but I've not reviewed. No, I think I've seen it. I might have reviewed it. I don't know. If it's not on the channel, then I don't. Then I guess not. I don't drink alcohol. Then Sean Clark shit over Daniel Harris. Yeah, and then Dead Pit made a separate video, like short, and he told Dead Pit to take it off. I'm like, but you said it. Well, take it off because I don't want you farming for drama. What are you, their dad? Sorry, Dad. What the fuck? Like, that's the thing. That's what I don't. The guy, he's just like a prick. That he wants to protect his convention business. That's the thing. He wants to protect his convention business because he gets a ton of money from it, from his clients. He gets a percentage. The Ice Nine Kills guy seems like a chud. Who gives a shit about him, his music? You don't know who Sean Clark is? Yeah. Ain't worth knowing. Ryan Gosling is the new Ghost Rider. I'll wait till a trailer. Marvel films has sucked dick for like 10 years. So we'll wait. What Vinegar Syndrome did to Sean Clark? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty hypocritical because Sean Clark does that to other people, and that's bad. But if, I don't know. I ain't Sean Clark, so that's his hill to die on. Place Beyond the Pines, yeah, I've seen it. I barely remember the film, to be honest. I barely remember the film. I never played Ghost Rider on PS2. I would like to play that one day. I'm sure that plays like God of War or something, but I've never played Ghost Rider on PS2. Ron Perlman is a jerk. Never met the guy. Do I enjoy Dead Meat? YouTube? No. Dead Meat to me is a dead fuck. And the computer doesn't lie. I don't get the appeal of the guy. I mean, here's a bunch of kills, okay? How the hell do you get away with copyright? If I try to put a clip, that's what people get mad. Why don't you show clips and videos? I did. And then YouTube got mad and kept blocking them. That's why I don't have clips in my reviews. Because I did that, and then YouTube blocked a lot of them. So what else am I mean, but then other people get away with it. I'm like, well, why are they getting away with it? How come when I upload it, I get blocked, but then these people, they have like 30, 40,000, 50,000 subs, they get it. I don't know. YouTube just does what the fuck they want. Favorite Whoopi Goldberg film, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Demi guy looks like he belongs in the movie Smile. Yeah, I mean, fake it till you make it, I guess is the best way to do it. Fake it till you make it. A lot of people do that, and they're successful. I guess I forgot that. I forgot to learn that in YouTube school back in the day. I actually used to enjoy their channel because it seemed like they enjoy what they do, but now it feels half-assed and they're just doing it for the money. They're getting a shitload of money. It's a big club and you ain't in it. Yeah. Maybe it's for the best. I'll be down here with. I'll just be down somewhere. At least as long as I'm not down on a dick, then. Well, there's a couple of them. I mean, there's a couple of reviews that got blocked and had to do. Yeah. A lot of people liked his kill count. I mean, that's cool if they liked it. People do like whatever people want to like. Nowadays, most companies only care about money. I mean, that's not nowadays. That's always been the case. Companies in history always care about money. That has not changed. Has anyone ever recognized you public before? No, because I'm not famous. I know, like, even like Pizzow, Plain CHH Christian, those guys are doing well. They're getting 50,000, 70,000 subs. They're doing well. They know what they're doing. I'm obviously the guy who don't know shit on what he's doing. Hey, Sean McIntosh. It's one of those things I just said, fuck it, I'm not in the race. All these people, they do a better job. They're surpassing me because they're doing a better job. I just say, you go, I'll stay behind and smoke the invisible cigarette. I'll be back here hanging. But how you doing, Sean McIntosh? Fair McCoy Culkin movie? I don't know. Home Alone. Never tried Dave's Hot Chicken. Or Cold Chicken. Or his chicken in his pants. I've tried none of them, Bobby. Yeah, I've seen the Avatar show back in the day. But yeah, I haven't really kept up with horror films of late. Well, other than the Back Rooms, which I reviewed on the channel. Iron Lung, I did see that. And that new Resident Evil trailer I thought sucked dick. But again, people get mad when you say that. I'll probably do a video of that later tonight. I'm on a bunch of other requests I do. I heard Scarlett Johansson's not on the cast for Doomsday. Why would she be? She died. The character is, not her. I mean, her character died. I mean... Why didn't Mark Dacascos become a star? I'm not his agent. I don't know. The new Resident Evil movie is the only movie you're looking forward to? Well, we're on opposite ends of that. I think it looks like a big load of horse shit. Looks absolute fucking garbage to me. Looks nothing, smells nothing, seems nothing like Resident Evil. What about Stark? He's dead. What do you see yourself doing? That's in 15 years from now? Dead. Saw your review of the Back Rooms, which I haven't seen. Looked at Power Talk on Google, and yeah, great googly moogly. I'll take the good son over Richie Rich. On Nippy, it just it was interesting stuff I see on Twitter and stuff. Take care, Jermal. Have a good night. What will be the ultimate retirement plan for you after YouTube? There's no the grave. Have movies this year set more than last year? Yes. Whale Fall, I don't know what that is. Mel Yellow needs a sponsor. I actually asked that one time, and they said, no, we don't do sponsors. Hey, it was worth a try, but they said, no, we don't do sponsors. Well, I mean, Zuniga, I mean, hey, I mean, if you liked, I mean, again, just do a review however you feel like you want to do it. Favorite Resident Evil movie? I don't really have a favorite. Favorite American Ninja film? American Ninja 2. Iron Lung I actually liked. Backrooms sucked. The Flick Pit, no, I haven't seen much of him. No. Okay, I think someone mentioned the whale fall theme, but yeah, I don't know much else about it. Favorite Tony Todd film? I don't know. I liked him as an actor. I don't know what my favorite film of his would be. What kind of, I don't know what Team Car is, so sorry, movie TV. I don't know what Team Car is. What is it, a killer car movie or something? The party was eating them in the back. I mean, again, the first hour I didn't mind, and then it went to shit, in my opinion. Ernest Pierrot did do Melio commercials. That's right. It's funny. I remember I was at a store, like one of those dollar stores, and they had like an Ernest collection, and it was like volume 1, and it had like his old commercials. And I watched them, and they were fun. You could find them on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my God, he did commercials for Mellow Yellow. That is crazy. It's like, no wonder I deep down liked him back in the day. We had something in common. Johnny Dangerously, I haven't seen. Arrow announces the new releases soon. I mean, I don't know when that would be. Watchers again a Blu-ray. That's very cool. I'm glad Watchers getting a Blu-ray. Very cool indeed. Big fan of that film. Miss Corey Haim. Fuck Corey Feldman. Ron Corey died. Yeah, the Ron Corey died. Corey Haim, wish he was still with us, man. Well, love to have heard his opinions on Watchers. I got a bootleg Blu-ray, but now I don't have to have that anymore. It's funny, I'm looking at right now the bootleg Blu-ray of Watchers, but this one actually has features and stuff. Why can't we do a Resident Evil movie where Leon King's the main character? Because they would say you're down for wanting a 1v1 movie. Alex Blue Flame Media, hello there. I have not seen The Odyssey. Was the worst decision in movie history? Letting Steven Seagal direct. I don't know. Having Corey Feldman be in movies. I don't know. I don't know what would be the worst. There's a lot of choices to think about. I have to think about that. Is Glenn Powell overrated? Yes. Who's releasing Watchers? Arrow Video, secondary division. I always forget the name of their secondary. They're doing Guyver, Dark Hero as well. Toy Robot. Toy Robot? Yeah, Movie TV said Toy Robot. I do like Joel Goldsmith's Watchers theme. You can find it on YouTube, actually. Pretty good score. Definitely has remnants of Jared Goldsmith, because I think they are related. Your uncle says the same thing about Corey Haim. The wrong Corey died. Your uncle says that? That's funny. That's funny. The worst decision for me is Nickelodeon. Okay, for me, the worst decision is Peter Laird selling Ninja Turtles to Nickelodeon. Nickel and Diamond. You want to know why I say that? I'll show you why I say that. This is why. Okay, the worst decision in movie history or entertainment history. I'll tell you the worst. I'll tell you the fucking worst. This is why.
Brass! Donnie!
1 second. Shit. Went down the wrong pipe. I was so flustered. But what the fuck I saw? Went down the wrong pipe. I'm fine. Alright, I'm good. Just run down the wrong pipe. Anyway. Yeah, there's all the jokes to be made about the teaser and how bad it was. Yeah. Teal Orber is releasing Bulletproof. Cool. I like that film with Damon Wayans. Later should regret it. Actress I hate the most? Corey Feldman. I hate Corey Feldman the most. He's a piece of fucking shit. His buddy, Dominic Braja, sexually assaulted Corey Haim. And then Corey Feldman protected him for years. Oh, yeah, it went down the wrong pipe when I saw... Well, I saw this and it went down the wrong pipe. For those who missed it, if I could type... I saw this shit. That wrong fucking thing. I saw this.
Eureka! I've done it! Check this out, Mikey. With just a drop of my new formula, I can make this pizza sprout extra toppings. Watch. Mother of pepperoni! Let me try. Mikey, wait!
It is a Nick Jr. show. It is Nick Jr. Lucas, I can manage anything. I can manage anything. I'm brave. I'm brave, Lucas. Oh, you're right. No, I'm dying. I saw that. Fucking shit. I got a tumor in my ass. Fuck Corey Feldman. I could do a whole hour on Corey Feldman and why he's a piece of shit. Is his AI generated? No, it's Nick Jr. generated. It's Nick Jr. Nickelodeon Jr. A pup named Scooby-Doo is way better than that. That's an insult to pup named Scooby-Doo. That's an insult to pup named Scooby-Doo. Blade Runner 2099, I know nothing about it. I like Blade Runner 2049, but I know nothing about the new show. No, I don't know anything about it for Prime Video. And I know there's a RoboCop TV show coming, 8 episodes for Prime Video. James Wan producing it. Thank you. I need all the super chats I want because I need a new lung after that bullshit with the fucking drowning in my lungs. I need like 80 super chats. So I need a new lung transfer. Best and worst Ryan Gosling film. Nice Guy's the best. Really? Drive's the worst? Really? I like Drive. Drive's a really good film. What's so bad about Drive? Drive's a really good film. I do not think that's his worst film. Not by a long shot. He did Barbie. Agree, disagree with that. I mean, Barbie's probably his worst film. I mean, let's see. Murder by Numbers was there. Fracture I liked. Drive I really liked. The Nice Guys. Blade Runner 2049. The Gray Man. The Fall Guy. Project Hail Mary. I like all those. My favorite of his is Blade Runner 2049. And I think Barbie is his worst. Drive is boring. I don't think it's boring. Teach their own. I don't think Drive is boring, but teach their own. I think Barbie is 100 times worse than Drive. That's just me. So yeah, Barbie I think is his worst. And my favorite is Blade Runner 2049. The Believer. No, I didn't see The Believer. I mean, I'm not really into La La Land, but I thought Barbie was way worse. Yeah, Drive I like. Drive I wasn't sure about at first, but I saw it a second time and a third time, and I thought he did really. I thought Drive was really good. Take care, Lucas. Thank you, man. Ryan Gosling doesn't work as stoic. I disagree. I thought Drive was good, but thank you, Kinet 200. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Never seen Barbie, never plan on it. Oh, he did? I forgot about Only God Forgives. Oh my God, I forgot about that movie. Only God Forgives is worse. Okay, I'll give you that. I forgot about that movie. Only God Forgives is worse. I'll give you that. That's his worst film. I blanked that out of my mind. Now, okay, how do you like Only God Forgives when you say you... Okay, you say he doesn't do good as stoic, but you like Only God Forgives, which is even more boring, and it has even less action than Drive. Like, Drive has more action. Ryan Gosling does more stuff, and he's stoic, just like he's stoic in Only God Forgives. Oh. Okay, I see it here. Okay. I see it. That's it. Yeah, I forgot it too. Wasn't Ryan stoic in Blade Runner? Well, I mean, I like Blade Runner 2049, but Cadet may not because he doesn't like Ryan Gosling stoic. Which is fine, teach their own. I mean, Drive, I didn't like the first time I saw it, but when I saw it the second time, I actually quite dug it. Quite dug it the second time watching Drive. Did you miss Did I miss anything? Yep, you missed everything. I had sex with someone. She showed her tits. You've missed everything. Tropical lighting. That's why you have to be on these streams. You missed the whole show. I gave away $1,000 too. You missed that too. You have to be here. Tropical lighting. You could have won. I gave everybody in the chat $1,000, so you missed that one too. Do you like the Notebook? No, I don't give a shit about the Notebook. Blade Runner 2099. I didn't see the trailer. The original Blade Runner's okay, but I don't love it like other people do. I love the effects. I love the music. And Roger Hauer's really good, but I don't... 2049 I like more than the original. I know that guy in the Dead Pit stream got mad when I said I like Indiana Jones 4 more than The Dark Knight because he kept bringing it up the last stream I was on with Dead Pit. It's like, yeah, this comes from that guy. But yeah, that's what I said for the reasons I said. You don't have to agree, but yep, I said it. You can repeat it all you want. I remember what I said, guy. Yep, I like Indiana Jones 4 more than The Dark Knight because I'm more of an Indiana Jones fan than a Batman fan. Yep, you're right. Jason Goes to Hell 4K. I mean, I don't need everything in 4K. I'm fine with my Blu-ray of Jason Goes to Hell. I don't need a 4K of it. My favorite Indiana Jones film is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Can you be more positive of Doomsday? Yeah. I had some people in the comments say that. Not you, but other people. And it's like, no, I can't. Because I think they'll suck. Thank you, Stitchless. I appreciate it. But yeah, video game wise, I finished the PS1 Harry Potter game. That was a request for Dwayne, so that'll be uploaded in parts, 7 parts total, and I'll look at my stuff of what the next video game request will be. Yeah, they'll probably kill off Wolverine and Toby Spider-Man at the beginning of Doomsday. Probably, yeah. I haven't seen much of Jodorowsky's films. Favorite Power Ranger? I didn't watch Power Rangers, so I didn't give a shit. Well, they'll probably kill off everybody, technically, and then bring them back. Val Kilmer, I mean, yeah, he was a good actor. Never went 4K, still a Blu-ray guy. Nothing wrong with that. There's still a lot of films I'd keep on Blu-ray. Well, you never know. I mean, I would have to see the Jodorowsky films first. Well, if I get requested them, I'll watch them. Why is it we don't have young action stars anymore? Well, we don't have those kind of action movies anymore. Someone should request you to play Super Mario 64. Well, no one has, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Adam Marcus's story and Val Kilmer. I mean, I buy it though, because Val Kilmer was that type of guy that would treat people very, very poorly and treat people very badly. There's multiple stories of that, so I buy Adam Marcus's story on that. Absolutely. Premiere, I don't know. I mean, who knows what films he would have had in the pipeline during that time? I can't tell you that. MCU is highly overrated. I agree. I like some of their older stuff, but I don't care about the stuff they do nowadays. Yeah, sorry, the MCU stuff I'm not big on nowadays. Years ago, yeah, I liked Iron Man. I liked Doctor Strange. I liked some of them back in the day. We need more martial arts movies. They don't make money. Even that the movie The Furious, that one in the theaters, that didn't make any money. People don't go to the theater for those type of movies. So, someone was asked about action films. They don't make those kind of action films unless it's streaming. And then those get lost in the shuffle because like a million streaming channels where they have a lot of content to fulfill. So they throw out content, and sometimes you get a gem in there, but it gets buried in all the other garbage. I always say if you want a good new action film, watch Life After Fighting. Life After Fighting is a pretty good martial arts film nowadays. Do I like Hugh Laurie? Yeah, I liked House MD, the TV show. I don't have a favorite Japanese film. Seagal, Van Damme. No, I like the Demolition Man we got. I mean, the Raid films. I mean, the first Raid made money to such a low budget, but I mean, they were definitely not blockbusters. I don't know who that is. Meteor Limeade. Well, I like his early. I like Steven Seagal's early films. When he got to after Edgy Wounds, that's when it went to hell. In particular, Mortal Kombat 2, the new one. I think that film sucked. Is Dread 3D a ripoff of the Raid? No, they were made at the same time. In fact, Dread 3D probably started first because it was more pre-production because of the bigger set pieces and sci-fi stuff they had to work out and incorporate. I didn't watch Birdie She Wrote or Matlock. I didn't watch them. Sam Worthington, I don't really give a shit one way or the other as an actor. Doesn't really interest me one way or the other. Very indifferent to him. A film I want to see get made is Nice Guys. I mean, Night Skies. Well, you kind of got that with Critters. I mean, if you watch Critters, that's pretty much most of Nice Guys was Critters. Family, Farmhouse, Aliens. I mean, other than, I guess the good alien would be the bounty hunters, but it is pretty much critters. I did not have a super soaker when I was a kid. And I didn't. Cave Meteor Limeade? Yeah, I know. I have not seen The Furious. Yeah, I'm liking Grand Theft Auto 5 so far. I'll be getting back to that game soon. Does it get you requested to play more of that? Play that as soon as I can. Continue. Hopefully to the finish this time. Sorry, just looking at the chat. And in messages. Okay, thank you. Leave me alone now. It says we have over 60 in the chat. Have you guys seen anything good lately? The new film wise? Like the newest films that piqued your interest? Most movies need to stop. Hey there, Chuck Flea. How you doing? Most movies need to stop trying to set up a sequel that might or might not happen. Well, yeah, but that's a common thing that happens all the time. They're too hopeful on a franchise, so they can't help themselves. Just if we're able to get a sequel, then we put the seeds in already. Motor City. I've heard people talk about Motor City. And again, haven't seen it, so I can't say anything about it. Hey, Quiana, hope you're doing well. How you doing? Chainsaws Were Singing Estonian horror comedy? Never even heard of it. Hey there, Ben. I'll wait for a trailer. What are your thoughts on Ukraine? Never been there. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Quiana? Obsession. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people really like Obsession. The Strangers trilogy. The Strangers trilogy. Wow, after the first one, you're like, I gotta keep going, gotta see where this takes me. Well, I guess once you started, I guess why stop now? Mississippi Grind, never heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of Motor City. I've heard that there's not much dialogue in the film, but yeah, I haven't seen the film. Has Prototype or Infamous been requested? No. You or someone else asked that before, and yeah. Unless you do it, I don't think anyone's going to be requesting those. Is Tom Cruise the greatest actor of all time? No. Stockton says The Rock wishes The Rock did more Schwarzenegger type action films. Well, nowadays I don't give a shit if he does any film, but I mean, that was The Rock's prerogative. Do more PG-13 films, have a more wider audience, try to have a bigger fan base. And he had it for a little bit. Because, I mean, Fast and Furious sequels it was successful in. San Andreas made money. The Jumanji 2 and 3 made money, but didn't last forever. Yeah, I've only seen the first new Strangers film. I didn't see the other two. I did not like Scorpion King. No, that was like if Conan was a pussy and was a tame PG-13 lame ass movie, then you'd have the Scorpion King. It's like if Conan the Barbarian had no balls, then it'd be the Scorpion King. Drew B, I'll take Assassins. Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about that. I'll wait for a trailer. Are you watching Seagal's new film? Not unless I get paid for it. Did I hate The Strangers Chapter 1? Yes. That review's on YouTube. It just really is like a shitty beat for beat remake of the original, which I thought sucked also. Well, most directors are... There's a lot of directors who are bad directors now who used to be worth a crap. Ridley Scott's a bad director now. Just look at Gladiator 2 or Alien Covenant. The only role that Rock branched out was his role in Be Cool. I haven't seen Be Cool. I haven't even seen Get Shorty. I haven't seen those. Hellboy the Crooked Man? No one's requested it. No one requested it, so I didn't bother seeing it. Is Vin Diesel a failed action star? Yes. Does he tries to keep making franchises and they fail, except Fast and Furious? Well, the last one kind of failed. He did Bloodshot, it failed. He did The Last Witch Hunter, it failed, yet they're doing a sequel. He did Babylon AD, it failed. Even the last Rated film kind of failed, and they want to do another, so. Yeah, it's up on the channel. Have you played Carnivores Dinosaurs? No, I've never even heard of it. What director do I think had the worst fall off? I mean, the worst. M. Night Shyamalan from Unbreakable to The Happening is a pretty big fall off. I mean, Unbreakable is really good. Then The Happening and The Visit and Old are pretty fucking horrible. Who else? Rainy Harlan is definitely one of them because I love Ford Fairlane. I love Elm Street 4. I love Cliffhanger. But, that Strangers Chapter 1 was bad. The found footage film he did was bad. I mean, you're doing a found footage film, dude? Jan de Bont, yes. I like Speed and Twister. And then you had Speed 2. That was pretty bad. I don't know what Vin Diesel, I don't know what he should stick to. Yeah, they're doing a new Mummy. I don't know about that. I don't know about a new Mummy. I mean, Brendan Fraser, he's old. I like Brendan Fraser, but he had surgery back in the day. He can't do action like he used to. What's he really going to do in the film? Either he's going to hurt himself, or they're going to have a bunch of younger people doing all this stuff for him. Robert Downey Jr. is like 60. Yeah, and Dr. Doom, do you really think he's going to be in every scene as Dr. Doom? That's going to be a double with his voice in it. He'll be in a couple scenes, but most of that movie is going to be someone else in the Doctor Doom get-up. It's like the Mandalorian. Pedro Pascal is barely in the Mandalorian costume. He just does the voice. So. Should you watch Expendables 4 only if you're in hell? Did Steven Spielberg fall off? Yes, off a cliff. Fuck the Corruptor is a shitty Chow Yun-Fat movie. Expendables 4 is a piece of shit. Brian Cox, yeah, he passed away recently, didn't he? He was good in Manhunter. Why would Eddie Murphy be in an expendable film? Sequel to Airheads? That'd be as bad as Dumb and Dumber 2. Oh, thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Hey, Matt, hope all is good. I ran into Steven Seagal when he was filming Exit Wounds in Toronto outside of a strip joint. He wasn't nice to fans. That sounds like him. Steven Seagal is known for that kind of behavior. He's a prick to a lot of people. He's terrible to directors. He's terrible to co-stars. He's absolutely terrible to stuntmen. He hurts them on purpose to prove how tough he is. He's terrible to female co-stars. He's terrible to a lot of people. Oh, Brian Cox still alive? Okay. I thought it must have been someone else I was thinking of. But yeah. I'm not surprised that Steven Seagal did that. Steven Seagal is a piece of shit. I don't know why. Yeah, he's alive. I could have sworn I saw a news report that he died, but guess that was a false. It was a false non-positive. Steven Seagal does run like a girl. But yeah, Steven Seagal is a piece of shit. What was the director? He said he called Steven Seagal and Steven Seagal was getting a blowjob while he was on the phone. I think it was for that movie, The Perfect Weapon. Came out a couple years ago. The director did an interview and he's like, I'm talking on the phone. I'm like, is he getting a blowjob while he's talking to me on the phone? I was like, I think he is. So, yeah. Fucking hell. Steven Seagal. Brian Cox, he's the original Hannibal Lecter in Manhunter. He was also Stryker in X-Men 2. It's been quite a few other stuff. The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman is fun. The one Steven Seagal is a piece of shit. Well, is Brian Cox wrong? He's not wrong. Fuck Donald Trump. Well, Brian Cox is in a lot of movies. He's been in a lot of films. But people in the chat are listening to a bunch of them. People in chat listen to a bunch of them, so there you go. So that, you know, for those who were wondering about that, people in the chat got you covered. He was in the remake of The Ring, that's right. Yep, he was in that. Sony still making LP vinyls? Well, yeah, until they, not for long. They'll end that too, just like video games. Yeah, I didn't mind Marlon Brando as an actor. Yeah, I didn't mind him as an actor. He was okay. I mean, Chet Flea, I like all three of those comedies. I don't know which is better. I like all three. Brian Cox was right about Steven Seagal. Nah, I haven't seen many James Dean films. Yeah, I've seen Red. I reviewed Red on the channel. It's a fun film. I don't mind Red. But no, I've seen much of the Dead Space remake because I have the Dead Space remake, but I haven't gotten to play it yet. Fight Club is a good movie. Samuel, I don't know why you think I would know Brian Cox's views on Gaza. It's not really information I look up. I don't know why people think I know about political shit because I say multiple times I don't care about political shit. I don't care what celebrities think about politics and shit. I don't look it up. I don't look it up and I don't give a shit. Didn't see Miller's Crossing. Yeah, I like the Manhunt games. They were both a lot of fun. First one is better, but I like, yeah, both Manhunt games I think are pretty good. They're pretty good. Anthony, I don't know who that is. But I'll end it here because I've been going for about 3 hours. And yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I don't want to get too lethargic and tired and be mumbling through my words. But thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for stopping by even for a little bit. Just to give a shout out to Jermeral, Preminator, The Deer Hunter, Psycho Hobo, Darth Goldust, Matt Burdock, Connect 200, and EM for the super chats. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. That's really nice of you. They definitely helped the channel. Thank you so much. Requests will be coming soon for more of the Harry Potter game for PS1 for Dwayne. Mark has sent in a reaction. Not Stemma Mark, a different Mark, for a reaction to a demon video. Powerpuff Girls commentary for Rapper Kirby 3K. Bunch of random stuff coming to the channel. I'm gonna make something to eat, watch some stuff, then do a bunch of requests tonight since I'm pretty much a night owl. So, and we're going there till the next day. Don't know when I'll stream next, but thank you guys for stopping by. Take care, everyone. Okay, Premier. Wait, Premier is sending in a super chat. I'm cooking Seagal's fat ass and feed everybody in the chat. And with leftovers. Premier says he's sending a super chat. Okay. Hey, if people want to send super chats, I'll stay as long as you fucking want me to stay on. If people send super chat, I'll stay on for another hour. I don't care. I just need to use the bathroom before I piss myself. But so yeah, if people want to send super chats, I'll stay on for fucking 2 hours. Stay on. Oh. Well, Premier, I'll wait for your super chat. I need to use the facilities 1 second and wash my hands. So I'll be back in a second. So I'll be on here at least until Premier sends in the super chat because he said he's going to send one in, and then if people send more, I'll stay on. But either way, I'll be back in a minute for that. Be back in a minute. All right, Premier, he did send a super chat. That's really kind of you. Thank you, man. There's been 13 Halloween films. Carpenter never wait. There's been 13 Halloween films. Carpenter never came back to direct any of the sequels. Did he think he couldn't top the original film? Well, he has said he had no more story to tell. He said the story he told was the first film. He had no other stories to tell. That's why he was not interested in Halloween 2. Now, I think he would have come back for Halloween H2O if they gave him enough money, and he would have done that more as a paycheck than because he desired a story. I think Halloween 2, he had a lot of other opportunities as a younger director that he wanted to go towards and fluctuate for his career. Halloween H2O, it's like, well, his career is still, a bit dying down. Maybe deep down Carpenter knew that, and he's like, okay, well, if I do a Halloween H2O, give me a big paycheck. And they didn't want to do that, so they got Steve Miner. So yeah, he did. He felt like he had no other stories to tell. Well, he would have probably directed H2O instead of vampires. That's the thing. He probably would have chose that instead of vampires if the paycheck was big enough. But they didn't want to pay him. So he did vampires instead. And I mean, most would argue there was no more story to tell with Halloween because a lot of people, don't like a lot of the sequels. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, Halloween 2 is pretty much just. I mean, I like Halloween 2. It's more of the night he came home, killing teenagers at a hospital. I like the film, but it's not like there's a lot of story in that. But I like it for its location and such. Halloween 3. Well, he wrote the script and he wanted to be, well, wasn't that the same year he was doing The Thing? Wasn't Halloween 3 82? Yes, he was doing The Thing at that time. Because they both came out in 1982. So he's probably like, I'll write this treatment. Tommy Lee Wallace will do it. And again, he just wasn't interested in doing another Michael Myers. He's like, I've did Michael Myers. My Michael Myers movie is the first movie. I have no more story to tell. So I don't want to do any more. I'll produce, and he re-edited Halloween 2 because he thought the director did do a good job, and he added more gore. John Carpenter did. And then I did Halloween 3. Like, again, I did my Michael Myers film. He did The Thing, which was for the better, because The Thing is a classic. So, yeah. That was for the better. Because John Carpenter's The Thing is, I think, his best film. So, there you go. I don't know if that suffices, Preminator, but thank you so much for that. That was very kind of you. And yes, I did wash my hands. So, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Everyone have a good night. I don't know what I'll stream next. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now. No, thank you, Premier. Thank you to everyone who sent in super chats. And thank you to the people who stopped by. I appreciate it. Bye-bye for now.